extreme sports in general have to be at their highest
So,
now.
yes, and I think I enjoy watching them now for the same reason I liked hockey as a kid. The guarantee someone's going to get fucking hurt. Hockey was the fights.
Yeah, and they've softened up on that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, can't have no brain injury,
Yeah,
Don't want to be like those knuckleheads playing football.
I think the players should band together and beat the fuck out of the ref when he intervenes.
I like how no hockey player is on board with the no fighting rule. They're all like, that's fucking
No, they still
stupid.
go at it. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not doing this.
No. Yeah, that goes on. But now, like, the two that give the gnarliest injuries, the gnars, dude, are like BMX and like snowmobile racing, dude.
Snowmobile racing's wild.
Oh, dude, that thing falls on them, and you're like, fuck.
Oh, dude, it's so nuts. The BMX ones are the worst. I
Well,
never
they lose their
understood
bike and
people
they're
wanting to get
flying,
on.
what, 50 feet in the air, and you're like,
Oh, when you're talking about specifically the fucking
big jump.
air
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
fuck that.
I'll never forget. I finally kind of convinced Mom skateboarding was somewhat safe.
Oh,
Like, I was like, I don't need to wear a
Dude.
helmet. I'm not doing anything
man,
crazy.
I'm so proud of you at being a sleazy salesman.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, I combed my hair straight back that day. Slicked it right back, dude.
It's perfectly safe. They'll even let you insure people for it.
Yeah, and I was like, it's not as bad. Like, and I was like, you look at these guys. Like, these guys are doing something crazy. And it was the X Games where it was like the 3rd or 4th year of Big Air, which is what you're talking about, where you go over that gap, and then there's the quarter pipe. And Jake Brown
Broke every
fell.
bone in his body.
Not broke it, but broke his. He actually didn't. He got up and walked away, which is the craziest part.
Okay, it wasn't the accident I'm thinking of. There's one dude that just folded into like it was like you hit a crash test dummy.
Yeah, I've seen that one. No, this one was a different one with Mom. But it was he literally went up and he'd hit a trick nobody had landed across the gap before in competition. So highest of highs, like holy shit, and then he hit the quarter pipe and proceeded to fall from like 2 stories.
Oh, off like directly off the ramp. Yeah.
I don't know how it happened, but his momentum had like pushed him forward, so he couldn't hit the slide down like you're supposed to. So he just fell straight to the flat.
Yeah, dude.
And he landed with his like heels first, and you see his shoes explode off, and he's like he hit his head. He was out cold,
Yeah, man.
but broke nothing. I think he hurt his ankle.
That's how he got
This is
the
how-
nickname Newton.
What was badass is the board company Blind. Later that year, they had these sick Blind. Always had the Grim Reaper as their logo. I still have a Blind board. And the next year, they had a blind board out for him, and it was the picture of him mid-fall, and they had death like hovering over him, like with his name on like a death certificate. And I was like, "That's a sick pro model, dude."
Oh yeah. You know what's funny is like a bunch of little soft rubes today would be like, you can't do that at my worst moment. Not have any sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, no, Jake Brown, well, he's Australian. That's why he was like, yeah, fucking put it on the board, mate.
Put it on the board,
yeah.
you fucking cunts. Just like walking away.
I'll ride that at the next X Games. Yeah, let's see if death comes from me this time, eh, mates?
Those dudes are wild.
Yeah, dude, fucking crazy. That's what happens when you fucking put a bunch of criminals on an island. Savages.
That's like but no, the snowmobile, the worst one I saw, and the guy was fine, they said. And I still to this day think it's a cover up and he died. It was almost like a comedy thing because it landed on him.
Yeah.
And then he skid under it for a little bit, and they popped back up, and it came back and clocked him in the back and rolled over him again. I'm like,
oh,
holy
my God.
fuck.
Aren't like snowmobile accidents some like the leading cause of death? Like a lot of people die in snowmobile accidents. I'm pretty sure it's a super high number of people die in snowmobile accidents.
Gotta be. Now watch, you look it up and it's like women's roller derby.
It's one of the safest things in the world.
It's actually roller derby that's taking the most out. They get
Oh, that's right. Ken Block died from a snowmobile accident.
No, there's some nasty ones, yeah.
The guy who was like a famous rally car driver. which is nuts that he died from a snowmobile accident after racing rally car. You think those guys would die more often?
Oh, they hit trees nonstop.
But they don't die.
That's because they make the cars death-proof. Haven't you seen the movie?
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Only this side's death-proof, though.
Yeah, I guess. Snowmobile accidents are nearly 200 deaths and 14,000 injuries each year. Alcohol,
that's not too bad.
Excessive speed, poor judgment, and driving inexperience are cited to be the leading causes. Okay. I like how alcohol.
Yo, what's up, Wisconsin?
Yeah. We're gonna go ice fishing, and it's also going through the fucking ice.
Hey, don't worry, dude. My snowmobile submersible.
It's just a guy getting one more ice fishing trip in at the end of the year. He's like, no, the ice is still thick enough to ride out there.
Don't worry, dude. My snowmobile named Titanic Finder will go.
Yeah. Yeah. Snowmobiles and the bikes, though. Those are I remember, I'm sure you went to the skate park a couple times and saw BMXers trying to use the park and just watching them eat shit on a bike.
You know how many times I've watched somebody think they're cool because they stop their BMX on the side pegs on the top lip and then proceed to not know how to get back in the bowl and just fall face first?
It's so fucking
You're just
great.
like,
I'm doing it. I never thought I'd get this far. Oh, shit.
They can't get it off. You see them try and, like, lift, and that's what inevitably causes them to go.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. Oh, the old BMXers. Good times.
I don't know. The motocross people are nuts, too, because they do some stupid stuff like that going up the hill challenge they do on, like, things that look impossible.
Yeah, I had a bunch of friends who were. That was like my
friends because they all watched
high school.
that Kid Rock movie, and they're like, I can do that, brah.
Kid Rock.
You didn't watch that movie? There's a whole motorbike movie with Kid Rock. You gotta watch it. It is wonder awful. You have to see it. I forget the name of it. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Oh wait, I'm looking it up right now. I feel like we've talked about this before.
You've seen there's a meme from it where it's Kid Rock and they always have him
Biker Boys.
Yes, that's where you get the Kid Rock
we've
meme.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, these were guys who were into the metal militia. If you remember that from back in the day. These are like the guys who were they were like what is Baker Skateboards was to skateboarding.
Gotcha.
Like the bad boys of motocross, like tricks and stuff.
Gotcha.
And it was funny because I saw like something come up on Instagram the other day where it was like when motocross and stuff like that kind of became badass because there was like a clip from, I think I sent it to you. It was a clip of some like a documentary and they were like, we go to these things and it was all like these preppy dudes, man, like cleaning up their bikes and like really taking care of shit. And we're like, these guys, and like the one guy goes, they're a bunch of boobs.
And he was right.
Yeah, and then he was like, "That's when we came in, we got tattoos and made it punk rock, man." But I don't. That's not the same guys. But that's what the Meta Militia kind of continued on.
That's like Brian Break making surfers into robbers. They're really cool now.
Yeah, these were like the dudes who were making. They were kind of like the predecessors to what Nitro Circus was. I don't know if you ever watched Nitro Circus.
I watched Nitro when he was on American Gladiators. That count?
I like Monday Night Nitro. Yeah. Yes, I did watch that.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, anything with nitro in it, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, anything that sounds like it could blow up, I'm there.
Yeah. Why did I play Crash Bandicoot? Because they had nitro boxes.
It said Crash. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Take my money.
God, we really are just basic dudes.
Yeah.
Does it have TNT and explode? Does it crash? Is it fast? Is it extreme? I'm okay with it. I will do it. I will pay and watch it do
going
that.
to movie theaters dumb, but when Expendables 42 comes out, I'm there.
Yeah, I'm there, dude. If Jason Statham doesn't have to restart his heart, I want my money back.
Who is him?